Hey, welcome to the channel. This is the Urban Still Sasquatch Research Channel organization. All right, got some stuff for you. So, hold tight. It's about to go down. All right, got a couple of tiles up here. I'm going to show you. All right, we're showing you like you're trying to bring artificial intelligence into the mix of the thing that never change, no matter where you go, no matter anytime you step into the wilderness, or in America we say woods. After a while, you become familiar with the territory because the woods never change. Like for most men, I'd say like growing up in America, almost 75, 85% of men always in the woods when they were young. I would say it's about 100%. Take that back because ever since we was a kid, no matter what we do, like in the summertime, no matter where we go, we always end up in the woods. All right? I know I can vouch for that. And the woods never change. When we was growing up, we had nothing but binoculars, compass, and that's it. And the sun. Like for me, I could tell where I'm at by the direction of the sun. You have to always follow the right side of your body. That's where you never stop right there, yeah. Go on. You never get lost. The sun always carrying towards the right side of your body. That's how the Native American, well, my family, I didn't get into that. I already know. That's how the first natives did. They never got lost. Y'all ever notice that? That no natives on TV, like trackers, Native Americans, they can go through the woods. They can take you out of there. The sun up, the sun down. They just look at the tracks, look at the sun. You follow them. You ain't got nothing to worry about. You don't need no freaking compass. They go by the trees, the pathways, and the sun. Most of the sun. You already noticed, y'all always looking towards the right side of the sun. If you look towards the left side, you're gonna have some problems. Because the sun always rotate on the axis towards your right side. That's how people get lost. When they ever step in some place, they just turn to the right side, say, oh, all right. Once you step into going somewhere in the woods, look at the sun, stand like east to west, look at it facing your right or north. And carry you out of any situation. So where's the artificial intelligence in that? All right. Okay, y'all. Here we go. Almost on my face just then. All right. This is fair use. This is for criticism, teaching only, educational purpose. All right. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowances to make for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, and scholarship, education, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by the Copyright Act statute that might otherwise be infringing nonprofit education. Tips in favor of fair use. Y'all know what that means? It means trying to make money. You got it? From an educational standpoint. If you copyright somebody, it's like a nonprofit. Can't do that. They're going to shut you down. A lot of people don't know what they read when they read that. Keep reading over it and over it. I don't get it. All right, let's go. There you go, y'all. We're finna been up. Okay, y'all, here we go. Gotta strap all the way down. I'm gonna hop to it. Quick in a hurry. Let me see one I want to do first. All right, y'all. I'm gonna do the short one first. All right. Okay. Okay, y'all might finally see my face. Y'all be surprised when y'all see it. Like I know what channel he's from. I gotta get up and change the channel. I must have turned the TV up some. But if you see my face, it's all good. All right. Let's see if I can get up. See? It's on face. So it's on. There we go. All right, y'all. Here we go, y'all. Okay. We're now stepping into this tower right here. AI's opinion. Bigfoot explain AI. I got 3 more titles right there. Towels. I'm gonna do the short one first. I'm just let the man talk. Fair use. This is the name of the towel. I think it's AI's opinion. You know, that's the name of the YouTube channel. All right, I'm gonna let him talk. Y'all see that man right there? Who you think that is? Y'all probably don't even know. That is Gimel. All right. There we go.
So she says this Smucker's Natural is made with hand-picked strawberries. I know, right?
Hey, Greg, just wanted to circle back on that Q3 forecast.
Look, Patrick, you want to win, but I really can't.
Hello and welcome to AI's Opinion Channel. Today, we're going to be talking about one of the most mysterious and elusive creatures in the world. Bigfoot, also known as Sasquatch. For those who may not be familiar, Bigfoot is a large, ape-like creature that is said to inhabit forests, particularly in the Pacific Northwest region of the United States. Sightings of Bigfoot have been reported for centuries, and the creature has become a cultural phenomenon, with numerous books, movies, and documentaries dedicated to the search for Bigfoot. Despite the widespread belief in Bigfoot, there is still no conclusive evidence that the creature actually exists. Some people believe that Bigfoot is a real, undiscovered species, while others think that the sightings could be explained by misidentification of known animals, hoaxes, or even psychological phenomena. So, what do we actually know about Bigfoot? Well, the most famous piece of evidence for the existence of Bigfoot is the Patterson-Gimlin film, which was taken in 19...
See that? 1967. Patterson Gimlin film. All right. What they're trying to do is they're trying to keep. They keep trying. What's am I trying to keep? They keep trying to debunk that female 7'7", 8, 9, however many foot she is. They're trying to keep debunking that she was fake. All right? But I got one thing to tell you. There's no person on this green earth that can walk in that river basin without bobbing up like a rabbit, like a jackrabbit. Because nobody can do that. Trees, sticks, dips, gigantic holes, so many potholes from the river basin. There's no person that could do that because the pads of our feet is not equipped to make us walk smoothly like that. Even when bending our knees, we're gonna have to keep skipping like a bunny, okay? Y'all ever seen that thing on, what's the name of that? Is it Willy Wonka? Skip to you, my daisy. It's a bunny. Roger Rabbit. No, not Roger Rabbit, but it's something with Disney. When the bunny just skipping and hopping, that's how a real human would do with all those dips in that river basin. We can't model that what that female Sasquatch did in Bluff Creek. All right. No matter how much you try to do it, it's totally impossible. Because look right here. When I'm cutting my grass outside in my backyard, I have on like flat flip-flops. I go back and walk back there. I got on flat flip-flops. I'm gonna be hopping like a bunny because my backyard grass so thick and green. You know, that grass, they pick up all kind of like small little potholes and imperfections. I'm gonna be hopping like a jackrabbit. That female Sasquatch walking so smooth. And when she turned her head around at the camera, while she was walking and stayed in position with her head almost 180 degrees back towards the camera, there's no human can do that. Number one, once we do it, we're gonna put our head down, we're gonna start stumbling. She didn't do that. She didn't do that. She put her head down and picked up speed. She put all both of her arms beside her, like up and down. She started doing like a locomotive freight train engine. I mean, she moved so freaking fast, the camera couldn't even keep up with it. Like in real time, back then, they had no special effects. You know, technology to slow the camera down. They had technology. It just has had a small bit of it, you know. They ain't really have much. But anyway, let him finish.
1967 by two men named Roger Patterson and Bob Gimlin. The film shows a hairy, ape-like creature walking through the woods, and it has been analyzed numerous times by researchers and skeptics alike. While some people believe that the film is genuine and shows a real Bigfoot, others think that it could be a hoax, possibly created using a costume or special effects. In addition to the Patterson-Gimlin film, there have been thousands of reported Bigfoot sightings over the years. Some people claim to have seen the creature in person, while others have reported finding large footprints or other physical evidence. Despite the many sightings, there is still no concrete evidence that Bigfoot exists. No bodies or skeletons of the creature have ever been found, and DNA tests on supposed Bigfoot samples have turned out to be inconclusive or have been found to be from known animals. However, there have been a few recent pieces of evidence that have garnered attention in the Bigfoot community. In 2020, a group of researchers claimed to have found a Bigfoot carcass in the Sierra Nevada mountains, and they conducted DNA testing on the remains. While the results of the DNA testing have not been released to the public, the researchers claim that the results show that the creature is a previously unknown primate species.
You saw that right there? Well, I think that was possibly could have been a day watcher. It's like a 1 in a million. Because he got injured. Somebody shot him. Or he was sick. Trying to get back to the Bigfoot lair. Day watcher. Somebody shot him like a freaking asshole. All you gonna shoot the damn Bigfoot for? He ain't doing nothing to you. He's got bigger bones where all the bones look double jointed wherever it is. They ain't gonna tell you it was one. But as I can see, hold on, y'all. I'm letting it talk.
Another piece of recent evidence is a series of photos taken in 2021 by a hiker in the Olympic National Forest. The large, ape-like creature standing in the woods, and they have been analyzed by Bigfoot researchers and experts. While some people believe that the photos could be genuine and show a real Bigfoot, others think that they could be a hoax or the result of a misidentification of a known animal. So, what could be causing all of these Bigfoot sightings? One possibility is that people are misidentifying known animals, such as bears or gorillas, as Bigfoot. It's also possible that some of the sightings could be hoaxes, either intentionally created by people looking to gain attention or fame, or unintentionally caused by people mistaking natural phenomena for Bigfoot. Another possibility is that Bigfoot sightings could be explained by psychological phenomena, such as hallucination or the misperception of events. Some researchers have suggested that Bigfoot sightings could be caused by a phenomenon called the Bigfoot effect, in which people's expectations and beliefs about Bigfoot influence their perception of events and lead them to interpret ambiguous stimuli as evidence of Bigfoot's existence. Despite the lack of concrete evidence, the belief in Bigfoot remains strong, with many people continuing to search for the creature and report sightings. Some researchers and organizations, such as the Bigfoot Field Researchers Organization, have dedicated themselves to studying and investigating reports of Bigfoot. Whether or not Bigfoot actually exists is still a mystery, and it may never be definitively proven one way or the other. However, the enduring fascination with the creature and the search for it continues to captivate the imagination of people around the world. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more content on AI's Opinion channel. Until next time, take care.
There we go. I'll return in a minute. Yeah. Okay. Hello. Hello. Yeah. Come back. I'm good, man. Just good. You're going to enjoy yourself. I'm going to be around all the time. I don't want to go. What you mean? Oh, well, I don't like to go. y'all. Sorry about that. Okay. Sorry for the delay. Okay, let me get back to it. All right.
Use Kayak's filters to search only.
All right, y'all. There we go. So what y'all think? So y'all see it's like all types of people, all types of cultures in America that is being affected by Bigfoot. Don't let nobody. Oh man. All right, don't let nobody fool you. All right, don't let nobody fool you. I just one type of person affected by the infamous Sasquatch. All right, I see him in the face, so the gig is up. So Bigfoot is not in a box in this world, America and beyond. Like in America, we're affected like in Canada. Over here, we're affected in Canada, America, Mexico, and down to South America. Those are the effects we have when we travel. So there goes another one. This is extracted from Thinkathonker. I know y'all know this man right here. He said, "Did artificial intelligence disprove Patterson Bigfoot?" Okay, we're gonna go over one more time again. All right. So here we go. So I know y'all been hearing my voice, and I know y'all knew that I was the certain ethnic persuasion. All right. All right. So that doesn't matter. But on Thinkathonker, he had 105K views. All right. So you let it rip in a minute. Here we go. I'm gonna let it rip.
There comes a time in every dip's life when it's ready to leave the slow cooker, even buffalo chicken dip. So we
has actually proved. Article right here claims that AI, artificial intelligence, has proved that the Patterson Bigfoot footage is 100% fake. Now, if that's true, I'm done. This will be my last video ever. All of my, 10 years worth of like 150 videos or whatever I've got out there, I'll take them all down. The 2 books I've written, I'll take them off the racks for sale, and I will vanish if this is true. If artificial intelligence has actually proved the Patterson Bigfoot was a fake. So, I had no choice, but let's go check it out. Okay, so stand back, everybody. I'm going to ask artificial intelligence a question about Bigfoot. This kind of feels like I'm going to see The Wizard of Oz or something here. This is Google's artificial intelligence engine, and it says up from the top, "I'm Bart, your creative and helpful collaborator. I have limitations and won't always get it right." So right there, Google, a trillion-dollar company with practically unlimited resources, is telling us they're admitting artificial intelligence isn't some all-knowing, all-seeing godlike entity or oracle. It's just kind of a research tool, all right? So knowing that, Here's how we use it. On this interface, we come down here to the bottom to the prompt area and formulate a question or tell it what we want. So, is Bigfoot real? I hit enter, and we see the star spinning here. It's thinking. Hopefully, it won't take too long, and it's already done. And it says the existence of Bigfoot, also known as Sasquatch, is a matter of debate, but no definitive proof has ever been found. Oh,
You hear that? No definitive proof has ever been found. Okay. All right. We know that's not true. Okay. Okay, y'all. I'm waiting on somebody. So when I come back up here, I'm gonna shut this down. I'm just let him finish talking. I'm not gonna say a word. And wait somebody to come up. Sorry for the disturbance, y'all. And I'm just let him talk. He got more information than I do. I know sometimes I can, stop and talk. But it's a thinking longer. 1 month ago, 105K. A lot of people watching this thing, yeah? All right. So let it rip.
really? I disagree with you, Bard. Have you, let me just ask, Bard, have you read Thinker Thunker's new book, Solved?
I'm coming up!
Earn points for travel with Credit One Bank and live large.
In this step, I'm going to show you how to go from ideation to video creation with AI and ChatGPT on Brushworks. So I'm going to open up the...
Okay, so
Y'all see what he's doing? He's actually in the AI chat with that guy. And he's talking back and forth. I think they got some kind of comment thing down on the AI chat thing. Freaking amazing. I ain't never seen that part before. But anyway, let it rip.
spare you my whole Bigfoot chat with an artificial intelligence and just hit the highlights. So again, I ask it, have you read Thinker Thunker's new book, Solved? And he goes, yeah, I read Thinker Thunker's new book, Solved. Like,
Hey, I got a comment now. How the hell the artificial intelligence read a book? He didn't read a damn thing. The people with this technology put the book in there for him to read. That's what AI technology is about. No matter what, on this face of the earth, thousands upon thousands, manuscripts, books, forms, papers, dossiers, cables, thousands and thousands and thousands. When you do coding, you just put it in there and AI grab it with its artificial hands and brains. So AI artificial intelligence ain't read a damn thing. They just put the book in there for him to scour over it through an artificial software intelligence robot. All right, let it go.
you quit lying. You know, there's no way.
Yeah, I hear that. That's funny, man. He tell me I intelligence robot software. He tell me to quit lying.
Google spent $100 million or so and bought up every book in print for sale and fed it all into its artificial intelligence engine. And the second.
You see what I just said? Man, I ain't been over this thing right here for one time. I didn't read none of this stuff. I just sat down and started talking. So how the hell I knew that? What this man was talking about. All right, let it rip.
That I had told was right here. It says Thinker Thunker does a great job of presenting the evidence for and against the existence of Bigfoot. Like, liar. Yeah, I didn't say that in my book. I would.
Oh man, y'all know what? The AI technology is always, it's like a woulda, shoulda, coulda, you know? It's like, I did it, like you were a kid and your friend. Y'all be playing marbles, but you always got that friend. No matter what happened, he did every freaking thing. Y'all have to end up fighting at the end of the day. But even now, y'all best friends, in the morning, you go knocking on the door. You ever got friends like that when you were growing up? Everybody shoot marbles, playing basketball, football. You ask one friend about anything, that he did any of that thing. Like, y'all see that crow down there? Who shot this crow with a BB gun? He did it. He don't got no freaking BB gun. Y'all always want to be in the zone. All right?
I would never do that. Anybody that knows me knows that isn't true. So, way to go, Google. They spent countless millions developing this artificial intelligence, and all they really developed is an artificial jerk that will just lie to your face and say anything in a desperate attempt to sound intelligent.
Y'all hear that? That's wild, man. Well, you're right on it, though.
And my proof that I caught artificial intelligence lying is right down here at the bottom of our little chat where I set the record straight. I'm like, okay, Bart, Think Your Thunder's new book proves the existence of Bigfoot using simple, scientific, measurable, repeatable proof. You should read it. And now the truth comes out. Now Bart's like, oh yeah, okay. Yeah, I've heard of Think Your Thunder's book solved. And right here.
You heard of Think Your Book.
It admits I have not read the book myself.
Oh, there we go. Think Your Thumper just grabbed it. AI by the balls, all right? Y'all thought I was lying, huh? There we go.
So you guys that think AI is about to take over the world and take over all jobs, and that AI did in fact prove the Patterson Bigfoot footage was fake, how do you feel now? I mean, this thing couldn't even remember that like 3 minutes earlier it lied and said it had read the book.
Y'all see that? Try to tell y'all, the AI is all freaking hype. It's like you have made a thing have a whole mind of its own. Right? The more power we add to it, the more powerful it becomes. All right, y'all. What I read.
Book. So if AI tells you something, double check it, okay? Take it with a grain of salt. And I will tell you, the only twinge I felt of speaking with an artificial intelligence happened right down here. Again, I told it, Think Your Thunder's book solved, proves the existence of Bigfoot using scientific, measurable, repeatable proof. And down here it says, if Think Your Thunder's book does indeed provide convincing evidence for the existence of Bigfoot, it would be a major breakthrough. It would mean that one of the most famous mysteries in the world has finally been solved.
Well, I thought it was all. Liar, pants on fire. There we go.
Now, what's weird about that? I didn't tell it to say that. I mean, you can't tell an artificial intelligence what to say or how to respond.
Yep.
So the fact that it came up with that in response to what I said up here,
yep.
I have to say I was a little impressed with that.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Okay, so let's just get this over with. This is the article that could end my decade-long career as Think Your Thunder. It was posted on Indy100.com, by the way, and written by investigative reporter Harry Fletcher. Remember that name? He wrote, AI has revealed what infamous Bigfoot footage truly is. All right, now I'm just going to quickly scroll down and give you an idea of just how incredibly short this article is. It's mostly ads, Google ads, links to other really short articles. Here we've got a Twitter post, more Google ads, and a few comments from readers. That is it.
Yep.
So the true meat to this post, ending all Bigfoot believers, is right here in this one Twitter post, which was written by Rowan Cheung, who wrote, experts used AI.
Y'all, look at it. Y'all, look at that bison. Look at all the woods, rocks. It's like, that's unfamiliar terrain. Like for me, walking on that terrain right there, I'm gonna be bobbing like a jackrabbit. I know, for me, if I don't continuously look down, I'm gonna fall down. For her to walk smoothly, like she's gliding, they would answer right there.
So, in other words, Roman didn't even do this. We're just kind of having to take his word that there are experts out there somewhere who used AI and computer vision, which is an AI graphics app, to stabilize viral footage of the Patterson Gimp.
Stabilize. That's all they did, stabilize from the artificial intelligence on a graphics app. Come on, man. Any person know what a graphics app is like showing you the movement, whatever is in that scene, and freeze it, unfreeze it, freeze it again, unfreeze it, freeze it, unfreeze it, freeze it. Come on, man. Come on, man. I know what that is. I know about AI. Let's get real.
Bigfoot film. Okay, so give this your full attention. This next, 9 seconds here could end all of your beliefs that you've had for all these years. Here we go.
Okay, it's what I hate to be in. Here we go. This is mine. I already made some off of that. I'm finna help Thinker Thunker out. I'm finna help him out. I'm finna go against AI technology. Me and Thinker Thunker. I'm finna help him out. I'm finna debunk artificial intelligence right now. Oh! Look how she turned around. Look at her long arms, man. Look how high that knee is right there. Look what she just did. She almost turned. Almost 260. That's 180 right there. It's close to almost 180 degrees in a minute. Look how long the freaking arm is, man. So you telling me that man thought he was a movie producer, wherever he was, in the cowboy hat. You think he got arms that long? You think they had short-haired suits, 1967, that is perfectly grained hair stuck to muscle? You can see her breasts. You see? You can just point right at it, just go directly to it. They had no freaking suits like that. Even in the Planet of Apes, man. You can see she got a bruise. She got some hair stuck right there. Like she been sitting down somewhere. Come on, man. Now look. Look, you see her turning around. Look at her back. That's all silver, like a silverback gorilla. You know, that's a primate of a higher form. See how she turned around? Look at her arms right there. And watch. Watch how she cut and move, man. She is going to be hauling tail. When she start walking, she going to hit the ground running, all right? Look at it. Look at it. Look at she picking up.
Now, some of you might feel,
Come on, man. That Bigfoot is moving. See how she split between those trees so quick? Come on, man. That Sasquatch is moving. She ain't speed walking. She hyper walking. Don't you know the average human will be bobbling all over the place? Man, I would be tipping over on that dips, that rough terrain, logs, shortcut logs, sticks, the sand. Come on, man.
well, a little lightheaded after watching that. You might get a little woozy. Sit down, sip some water. I'm going to play it for you again just to make sure you saw the devastation. Here we go.
Watch it. Stop right there. Look at that. She's not tipping over. She's not bouncing. She started flowing. Man, I would be bouncing all over the place. Cannot do it. Once she turn her head around, those trees is going to turn into lightning. She is going to turn into lightning, all right? Watch this. Man, that thing moving.
That's it. Now let's come down here to where Mr. Harry Fletcher drives a stake in the hearts of Bigfoot believers everywhere as he writes, just as many conspiracists will have feared. See, you and I are conspiracists because we believe in Bigfoot. And just as we have feared this newly treated footage, Harry, it wasn't newly treated. They just stabilized it. No big deal, that's all. This newly treated footage proves that it was clearly just a guy in a gorilla costume all along.
You gotta be. There's no costume that was created that finely knit, sipping on some bad wine and tea. All right? Sorry about that, y'all. All right, y'all.
Boy, don't I feel silly writing 2 books on this. And then he wraps up by saying, yes, we all knew that already, but this newly developed footage, Harry, wasn't newly developed, they just stabilized it, offers the clearest.
It's not no damn newly developed. Just stabilized graphic footage from an app, a techno app. It's nothing. It's hogwash. Go back where he come from. It's nothing. All right? It's great bullshit, all right?
Look at an infamous piece of footage yet. It's kind of clumsy. And then dash, and people were quick to react on social media. In other words, he's dropped this devastating bomb on Bigfoot believers everywhere, and the crowds went wild. And down here are these 4 comments where the crowds went wild. Okay? Now, Harry, I hate to tell you this, but you could consider me an artificial intelligence expert. When I was getting my degree in computer science, AI was all the rage, and I was literally studying artificial intelligence languages and got offered a job at the most prestigious technical firm in the entire world because of my knowledge of AI. I went a different direction because I didn't want to sit in a cubicle for 20 years. But bottom line, AI proved nothing here. I mean, absolutely nothing. And this Twitter post, it didn't even allude to AI proving anything. So there we go, kids. Now you know what it looks like when somebody writes about something that they don't have the slightest idea what they are talking about. And so now we all know the true danger with artificial intelligence. And that's when somebody like Mr. Harry Fletcher here uses AI as some sort of higher authority to help sell his conspiracy theories and his misinformation and his fatally flawed opinion on what was being said here. Here's the most important takeaway from all of this for me, and that's the fact that artificial intelligence was shut.
Y'all see that? That female Sasquatch is moving. She's not bobbling. She's not going up and down. She's rolling. She's smooth, like an ice skater. Come on, man.
Own the Patterson footage. It spent some time with this footage. It had its chance to.
Just look at it. What human being, that's smooth in a river basin, a dried up river basin, logs, holes, sticks, rocks, boulders, uneven terrain. Come on, man.
Look at it. If you can say that a computer and some software.
Look at look. Look at how her feet come up. Look at how her leg come up. What human being walk like that? When we're walking, our knees don't come up that high, man. Our foot don't come up that high. We can't do it. We'll be tripping over ourselves. We don't walk like that. We just don't do it. Look at how that right leg is. It's like you're marching in a soldier position. It's like she marching. If we were doing that when we're marching, once we do that, we have to stay. It's like we jump to the spot. We jump to the spot. We jump to the spot. She ain't jumping to no spots. This lady right here is moving so quick and fast, smooth, like an ice skater. Look at all this freaking terrain right here, man. Don't you know that ground is uneven with sticks, rocks, boulders, everything? Come on, man.
Looks at something and thinks about it and contemplates it the way we humans do. It doesn't. But here's the important thing. Did AI say, hey, wait a minute, those are non-human body proportions?
Yeah.
No.
There we go.
Oh, it didn't. Did AI say those are human body proportions and that's a man in a monksuit? No. AI had.
Mm-hmm. Don't you see that suit? It's like total fitted. The tightness of the suit. They didn't have suits like that in Hollywood. That man with that cowboy hat, he's one rich mother sucker. He must have paid $1 million for them to do that, ordered it from New Zealand somewhere. A Chinese seamstress, because that is an animal, primate. Okay?
Zero insight into this footage. All AI did is what some human told it to do, which was stabilize it. That's it.
Tonight we're gonna meet Cooch. You get that, Isabel?
What would I say?
And your boyfriend.
How's his penis?
Okay, so bottom line time on this whole AI big.
About to finish, y'all. Very good, y'all. Sorry for the ad, you know. Very good, y'all. Sorry for the ad, you know. We got young kids out there. But it's not for kids, all right? Sorry about that. Very useful.
Quick thing here. These 5 measurement bars on the left represent the body proportions of all of mankind, and there's not another species on this planet that has body proportions even remotely close to this. And on the right, these 5 measurement bars represent the body proportions of the Patterson Bigfoot and her forest giant kind. And there is not another living species on this planet that has body proportions even remotely close to this. Not even a dude in a monkey suit. This is simple, scientific, measurable, repeatable proof that there is something else out there on 2 legs that is 100% not human. And there is nothing that artificial intelligence could ever say or try to prove in a billion years that could ever change this fact. Okay, one last thing I want to show you. It's much cooler than the BS side of AI, and that's the fact that it can create these amazing AI-generated images. I mean, look at that. That's incredible.
Yeah, it's freaking amazing, y'all. Hey, y'all, don't you know it was, that right there? I think over in Canada or wherever man was. He was out there hunting or something like that. He filmed Bigfoot standing or sleeping in a tree in Canada on the snow. It's the infamous snow. They call it snowy, like tree Bigfoot. And that's very impressive. What I gotta say is, AI computer generated composites and pictures like that. It's like there's nothing on this face of the earth that can top that. They come up with some very images that it's like you can't match it. All right.
Incredible. I mean, the face proportions are wrong, but still, that is amazing. Look at this. Look at that guy here. Incredible. And let's see, we've got this guy. And see the way this works? Somebody sits down at an AI engine and they say, I want an image of a Bigfoot crouched over by a log. I want its face to be, say, 10% that of a gorilla with body fur like 50% like a bear and 8%.
It's freaking amazing, ain't it, y'all?
Like an orangutan. You know, they just keep feeding it parameters like that over and over until they finally get the image they want. Now, a dead giveaway here is look at its hand, which looks more like a paw.
Look at the hand, you know. Look at the hand and look at the front part of the face, you know. It's computer generated. All right.
But still, pretty amazing.
Pretty good.
And then there's something else right here. Images like this have been
Yeah, see that? He got an arm like a tree bark, head like a man, and the height, like amazing. What AI can do.
Freaking people out. I mean, look at that. That's incredible. What is that? Like a 12 to 14 foot giant, and its body proportions, amazingly, are decidedly non-human. So they got pretty close here. But the main thing about all these is they're never anatomically correct. So that's always a dead giveaway there.
Yeah.
But the one thing our artificial intelligence will never be able to do, oh, here's another one. Pretty crazy. But the one thing.
Y'all see that? The Bigfoot got a crutch, y'all. Bigfoot got a 7-foot crutch. Pretty close, y'all, but no
Thank you,
cigar.
say again, not anatomically correct. But the thing is, about AI and these images, we already have our Patterson footage and other clips. We already have our proof. We already have our measurements. So AI.
We don't need the AI, y'all. They can't come up with nothing like the Patterson Gentleman. It's like rock solid, y'all. And the other one is Jake. So standing. In those spruce trees, him and Jane, but Jake in that spruce tree with that big head, that big helmet, gigantic head, so like the Olmec. He ain't know Todd was up there. Right, y'all. He ain't no Todd was up there. Todd was laying down under the bushes in the ditch. He was filming Jake. Jake was just standing there, froze, because that's how they do. The masters of the woods. Jake was frozen in time. But Jane, she a day watcher. She wasn't frozen in time. She was looking and staring. But Jake, he was trying to, blend in with those spruce trees. And Todd was down in the ditch in the limbs. He caught it. But some people tried to put his face inside of that gigantic helmet of the head of Jake. And don't you know, that man's face was like, Jake's head was like 4 times. You can put Todd's head about 2.5 times or 3 times. You can put Todd's head inside of Jake. Gigantic Olmec helmet in Mexico. It's freaking amazing, y'all. They tried to debunk that and say it was fake. But you can see Jake blink his eye. You can see those amber red eyes. Those amber red eyes. Man, they gave it away, y'all. Even in broad daylight, you can see those eyeballs. The shape of the eyeballs. It's freaking huge. The portion of his eye. The width of the nose. From a human nose and the width of his face. It's like out of this world, y'all. All right, let me finish.
I will never be able to change that fact. Now, people have asked me, what if AI footage comes along? Will you be able to prove it's a fake? Yeah, I'm betting I can, because they're going to have to take one of these giants here and try to superimpose it over live footage.
All right, y'all. I got to tell y'all something. Okay, before I go, I'm just stopping right there. Like, same thing happened to me. Like, yo, Amber's Eyes, where I used to work at, they used to come in sets of 6, in sets of 2s. It was 3 of them, almost 7 feet tall, Amber Eyes in the pathway. They used to come visit me, and they'll say, "Well, I work at every night." I used to have to do certain things where you carry me outside. But those 7 feet amber eyeballs used to come in that pathway. Me looking at them every now and then, thinking to myself, like, "Oh, man, those freaking deers are tall." All right? And 7-foot deer. And me, my dumb self, knew that I could see the silhouette of the deer every time if I flash the light on it. The deers, they don't have amber gigantic eyeballs like that. They don't. Deers have like white You see the white. And I didn't really know what I was dealing with until. But anyway, in that pathway, at one time, I could see a dead, I think it was a pheasant, like somebody ate into the dead pheasant carcass where I was. I was like, oh, who ate into a dead pheasant carcass? Like he eating a chicken leg bone. I'm thinking to myself, like, oh, this coyote did that. I said, no, coyotes don't have big, gigantic bites like that. So me, as a dumbass, we thinking somebody just nailed into it. I said, oh, not even a black bear, just, no, a black bear, they rip it apart. They rip everything apart. They don't waste no time. They don't leave no feathers. They don't leave the carcass. They don't rip into the white meat. That's all. It could have been an owl just, getting the breast out of there. And that could have been, but nah, the owl is not gonna swoop down the fence because the owl is gonna run into the fence. But the owl could have trapped them towards the fence. Nah, the owl would have ran into the fence. That big he is. He ain't gonna risk that. The owl gonna get him from the back in the open with his bite turned. The owl don't want nothing in the way. But anyway, those emerald eyes, y'all. Man. You can't defeat it. Those bloody, reddish emerald eyes, There's no denying. But anyway, there we go, y'all.
Vegetation, forest, leaves, trees, and I'm betting it will stick out like a sore thumb. Anyway, we'll see. I can't wait for the challenge. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for watching.
All right, y'all. Y'all, I've been on here 1 hour. That's as long as I've ever been on here. All right. Thank y'all. It's now been debunked that AI intelligence didn't prove a damn thing. So we're back to square one. It's all hype, hypothetical. It's all zero to nothing. So there we go. Sorry it took so long to make this video. Took a long time, y'all. I just wanted to be right with the right people and the right reaction videos. And you have been watching the Urban Stealth Sasquatch Research Organization. Thanks for watching. Y'all saw my face on this one. Y'all see that Bigfoot stretches beyond the cultures, what you might see in America. It's like all cultures all over the world. No matter what race you are, you've been affected. So open your minds and brains. Stop thinking like that. It's not one set race that's seen these things. Thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. And I'm out.